Hey everybody, back for another unboxing. This one is from Orchid Garden in Poland. Got three today. Actually, I'm waiting for another delivery later this afternoon. So, but I couldn't wait. I was like, maybe do them both at once, but if it gets here while I'm doing this one, then I'll do it. Otherwise, whatever. Okay, let's get to it. It is so hot out. I'm just right, Poppy? I'm perfectly content being indoors with the air conditioning on today because it's hot and humid and gross. Oh, so I got back from New York last week and a half ago. I'll explain because not cute what I came home to. Okay, first up we got Obophilum. This is a good, healthy guy, definitely. Wow. This guy's literally like climbing out. I'm like holding him back. Nice. Well, there you go. Okay. These tend to grow like horizontally rather than up or fanning out. They grow like across. So you gotta probably put them in like an oblong or a rectangle, or actually fit them into something more round, but like maybe like something like that, like in like a U shape. But it's gonna keep growing like in a straight line. So, but yeah. Basically, let me tell you what happened with the old one. The other one, I left here with, well, when I was gone for 10 days in New York, I had an ex, who was like family, taking care of Poppy and my plants. And first of all, since they're semi-hydroponic, they don't really need, it's very easy to tell when they need watering. And, so that cuts out a lot of the guesswork. But I was just like, the vandas are outside. Those are the ones that are hanging outside. Have to be watered every day, have to be dunked every day and soaked. These you can tell by just when you're looking at the pots, when there's no more water left in the thing. You flush it, like fill it up all the way quickly, let it flush out, and that's it. And just for maybe like 70, 80 plants, but still, it's like it's not hard. It might just be time consuming, but not even that much of it because it's not. They don't even all on the same day. It's usually every day I'll take a look at like 2, maybe 3 only, could use a topping up, flushing. And that's it. It's just like, you just have to, put in the effort and like look around and just move things around and make sure, just use your eyes. But, yeah, so basically I have my bubble film outside on my terrace it's under like a table where there's 4 stools. It's on top of the stools under the table, along with another bubble film. The bubble film and another one. And he wanted to surprise me and rearrange my furniture. He's an interior decorator, but so he knows he's got an eye for that stuff. So he rearranged kind of my couches and stuff and the table, and it looked great. But so when I came in, the first thing I see are my 2 bubble films on top of the table in full sun. Okay, so I was like, no. I go out and I see basically they were completely burned. If I have a picture, I'll put it in here. I might have taken the picture just for what's it called? So we can get for smoking a joint before you do a video. Whatever. Evidence. Okay. But, so needless to say, the whole thing was burnt. I was able to save a few of them. I think I got them into, I was able to save like a couple. Like if there were like 8 or 10, I was able to save 2, because most of them were either burned 3/4 of the way down or completely burned. And I was just like, oh, come on. I was really pissed because, I don't know, I've had that one for a while, and it's finally starting to grow and starting to flourish and whatever. And that one, then there was remember that Gungoris got for $4 XL thing that was with the bed head, the one that was huge bulbs, but the thing was literally sitting on top of the medium when it got to me in this huge pot that weighed 3 pounds. That one too, that I had in one of those square wooden baskets. I had it. It was on the terrace, but it was next to the sofa, like either way, it was like in a sort of semi-shade where I had it. Now it was like front and center on the table in between the two couches. With the top leaf, there was this huge leaf on the gargoyle, huge, burnt to a crisp, and I'm just like, okay. I walk up to the test, the first thing that catches your eye, and I'm like, all right, is it me that I just, or how could you not see that, like, oh my God, the leaf is burned, maybe I should take it out of the sun. But you know what I mean? You can't expect like people to be as, well, what's the word I'm looking for? OCD about our orchids as like we are, because somebody else, it's just like, oh, that's a cool hobby, this and that, but like, they don't really get, and so like they're not, I don't know. So but all in all, I let him know that I was a little disappointed, but I didn't get mad at him. I was still like, I was like, thank you, I appreciate the effort and lack thereof, but yeah, so if he's watching this, all right, case closed. We'll leave it at that. But he asked me, would you ask me again to watch the bird and the plants? I said, no. Thanks, but no. Okay, back to the unboxing. Okay, over from McCrampton. So we'll pop this guy up soon. I've got a lot of editing to do in this video. Oh, wow. Oh, and my Renanthera monachica. Remember that little guy I got from Oriented Orchids along with the pepper petal and macranthum? Dead. If I tell you, in 20 minutes, the first 20 minutes when I got here, I went through the 4 stages of grief, and I kid you not. First I was like disbelief, like denial. I was like, oh my God, I don't fucking believe this. I was like, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Anger, I was like, curse, it's good days out here. Son of a bitch, what the fuck? You look at my shit. Don't you see that burn? Huh? Then I found spider mites on my catasetum that were like over on this, and I had left that overnight one night, like before I went to New York, and I took them in the next day because they already looked like something was going on. Like they had the clear shit like on the bottom of the leaves, and I'm like, oh no. So I brought them back inside because I figured putting them outside with the fresh air, so they get more sunlight, whatever, it would do them good. And then it's hot at night. Here at night it's very warm. It doesn't really cool off that much at night. So I heard that they like warm days, warm nights. So I tried one night, and I brought them in the next day because I was like, no, there's like stuff going on. And when I get back and I'm finally look at them, I see like a little red, but I don't know if it was a spider mite, but it might have been something else. A little red dot that was like just like moving. And when I saw that on like 2 of them, I cried. Okay, that was stage 3, and then the acceptance. Then I finally like finished. I was just like, you know what? Took a deep breath. I was like, what are you doing? I did plants. I had 12 with me in my suitcase. I had 12, so like that was some sort of consolation, but still, it was my. And then when the Renanthera monachica was like a little baby, and it was a hardy little guy. That was going to be a good, and it was like dead, rotted. I don't know where that ended up. I was like, where's the little one, the little new one? He's like, what new one? I'm like, oh God. So yeah, I found it like, it had been somehow gotten rotted, like wet. It must have been soaking in something. I don't know what. Anyway, so I picked up another Renanthera. This is the Renanthera citrina by Philippinensis. I hate when they have it like on plant. Renanthera citrina by Philippinensis. And this is a nice guy. Woo! He is healthy. And what, he's got keikis on it too? I think I see some keikis down here. Wow. Was this expensive one? There was one of these was like 21 pounds. I think it was this one. And I'm like, 21 British pounds. I'm like, that's pricey for like when the other 2 were like, 9. Look at this. This is a nice, this is a beautiful, beautiful Renanthera. Beautiful. Look at these roots. Probably. I mean, this guy is healthy. So, very nice, very nice. Orchid garden. You always please. Oh, and I think there's a keikis down here. Could there be two? Let's see. Right there. I think there's a keiki right there. This one. And then I think there's another one right down there. If you can see. Well, yeah, I think there's two. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful. So. And now this must be the guy in bloom. You know, you could throw a bone once in a while. Maybe get like a freebie or a little, Well, nobody could beat Fred Clark. I'm sorry. I never, because I didn't end up doing an unboxing for the Paphiopedilum, the multifloral Paphiopedilum I got from him. Unbelievable. And with that, along with another gift, which was another little baby multifloral Paphiopedilum. And I don't know if you remember, I posted it on Alcoholics Anonymous. I ordered one multifloral Paphiopedilum, and I just received 2 boxes. Like, ... perplexed. And I was like, oh my God, this is probably a gift plant, probably. And I was like trying to think. I was like, well, maybe would the one be so big that you couldn't put the gift plant in the same box? I was like, I don't think you can get postage for all. Another box just for a gift plant. I opened the one box, the bigger one, and it was the multifloral that I ordered, and the multifloral gift one. I'm like, what the hell's in the other one? I opened the other box. It was a repeat of my whole last order. My whole previous order of like 4 cataseums and 1 free, again, repeated. I was like, oh my God, I can't. So he's like, so I sent him an email. I'm like, Fred, the plants got here great. Thanks so much. They're like amazing. I was like, I got a second box with a whole like duplicate of my first order. The cataseum. He's like, did I charge you for them? I was like, no. He's like, oh, how nice of me. Like, enjoy them. I was like, you are the fucking best. I mean, so once you get like that kind of love, I mean, something would be nice, but nothing is ever going to compare to him. Fred Clark, the best. All right, so this is the Phalaenopsis Leodora. Where's the tag? Oh, well, I don't see the tag, but it is Phalaenopsis Leodora. It's supposed to smell amazing, but probably these ones that are already open for a while and kind of like, been through the mill. Looks like poor guys. Yeah, these probably don't smell. I've got to give it a day or two. When these new ones open, I'm sure they will. But again, another very nice, healthy plant. Very nice. In bloom. This one's spent. So this is just like embarrassing to look at. This I'll leave for now because this will probably like bounce back once it gets like Poor guys have been in that box for almost a week. Okay. Well, as you can see, it's a beautiful flower, and when the other one's open, I'll show an update with those. But very nice leaves. I think they're supposed to be this pale yellow. I don't think that means it's getting too much sun. But yeah, very nice. So we've got one more bud over here. If this gets spider over here, this little guy, to open up, that'd be nice. Another little bud over there, and then there's one that's partially starting to open right here. Focus, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Phalaenopsis Leodora. Good healthy plant, nice roots, green tips. They're still like moist. Very nice. Okay, Orchid Garden. Once again, another nice haul. The plants with quality that Renanthera on gagging. That is really beautiful. Well, that's about it for this haul, and maybe I will see you later this afternoon with the 3 from Oriente Orchids, which I think are also 3 good ones. All right. So, any other news? We'll just do a little peek around, see what's up. I'll do an update now for August, but yeah, you see the Brassica Rex. Open another, the other 2 spikes flowered. Right behind it up there is the Colmonera Wildcat Purple Fairy. got the Cherry babies in spike, and moved the Tolunias over here, where once in about an hour the sun is going to be hitting more than it's hitting them over there. I put the Cataseum back over there where it gets good bright light but doesn't get really like direct sunlight. I recently learned that Tolunias do like sunlight, so yeah, so I'm putting them over here. I'm gonna try just moved them last night, so we'll see. That frozen thing, my nephews are coming over later, so don't touch. And well, so yeah, I will see you later for the rest of this orchid haul. Today's orchid haul. This was from Orchid Garden in Poland, and I guess that's it. So if you like this, give it a like, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, mostly unboxings, and yeah, have a great day and happy growing. Bye.